Good morning, it's Parshas Tazria. The heading is Parzus Horasim Al Legula. When we see something bad really is being revealed, is being all of a sudden like unbelievable this of bad, that is a sign of Geula.
Usually it's a breaking news.
Yeah, I think we learned it or not, you don't remember. Okay. In our Parsha we have a line that says, Kule hopach lovan toirhu. If everything turns white, then it's toher. Usually the leprosy is not white. Or actually, yes, the leprosy is white. It's this is white. So if it's in one place in the body, then it's tameh. But if it's kule hopach lovan, if the whole body became white, then toirhu. Doesn't make sense. That's what the parsha says. So here is inside. In the laws of leprosy, we find a very strange law, halacha. If the leprosy is in one specific area on the body and on one limb, then it's tameh. Then it's kemisesis apachas. But if the whole thing became if it covered the whole body, then the halacha is the nega is toher. And Torah says it again. Kule hopach lovan toherhu. If everything turned white, it's clean. So here we see, think something doesn't make sense. If part of the body, it's tummy, so if the tzaras goes to the whole body, well, that should be Torah. That should be for sure tummy. But the halacha is, if it's the whole body, then it's Torah. So on this we find two explanations. No.
Last year.
Pomnish? One explanation, why is it so? Gzeiras HaKosov. This is what Hashem says. According to human intellect, if the tzaras cover the whole body, for sure should be even Tomei. But the God says no. If it's in one part, it's Tomei, but if it spreads to the whole body, then it's Toher. What is the explanation? That's what God says. No explanation. No explanation that we understand. God has a reason for it, obviously, but that's the reason. Second, there is also a logic in it. What is the logic? When the tzaras is in one place, then it's obviously this is a sickness. But if it goes on the whole body, that shows that this is the nature of the body of this person. That's not a leprosy, that's not a sickness. That's the nature of his body. If it's in one place, so you see it's different than the whole body. So that's a problem. That's why it's stomach. But if the whole body turns lovan, so his nature changed. His skin is white, not the regular skin. That's him. It
will stay like this forever?
I don't know. The explanation is being given that one is as Gzeiras HaKosov. The second thing is that if it goes to the whole body, it means that's him, and there's not a problem, no problem here.
Should we assume that it's for any disease or just for this specific one?
No.
I mean, this cancer.
Right now we're talking
the whole body.
We're talking about this leprosy. If it goes to the whole body, it's toher. Torah says. Two explanations. Either this is what Hashem says, even so it's not logic. A second thing, the logic is that if it's the whole body, it means that's him. It's not a sickness. That's him. The Gemara brings this halacha in connection with the redemption. Nega, the leprosy, is a hint to sins and wrongdoings. Says the Gemara like this: Ein ben David bo, Mashiach is not coming at shetahepech kol malchus leminus, till the whole kingdom turns to minus means what is it called?
Atheism.
Atheism, yeah, it doesn't believe in God. Minut means he doesn't accept God. What does it mean? That when the Malchus is kfira, it negates, doesn't believe in God, fights it, that's the sima, that's our sign that the Geula, the redemption, is coming soon. What is the connection to it? Because it says, if the whole thing became white, then it's toher. Means if this sickness becomes the nature of the whole person, then it's clean. What is the connection to this? If everything goes wrong, then Hashem says, okay, then I'm stepping in and I'm bringing redemption. I can't live it like this. If there is something, so we say this is sick, but majority of the person is healthy. But if he becomes everything like this, yes, it's clean. He doesn't have a sickness, but it's all sick, so I have to come and save it. Then again, he's asking the question, how can it be that in such a low spiritual level should come the light of the redemption? The light of redemption is huge. And when the kingdom, when the king, the universe, whatever, everybody turns to negativity, to against God, that's such a low level of spirituality. How can in such a low level of spirituality come the redemption that is so high? So on that there is also two answers. One answer is you don't have to look in logic. It's not logic. It's Gzeiras HaKosov. This is what Hashem says. This is how Hashem wants that the redemption should come without connecting to what's happening in the world. Especially when the world is in a very low stage, very far from the redemption, that's when Hashem brings the redemption with His ability, His unlimited ability. As it says, Lemani, yes, I will do it for myself, because nobody's interested, nobody deserves, I'm gonna bring the redemption for me, because I cannot handle this. It bothers me. I'm not happy with this. But then we also could see the positive side. When the bad is being spread in the whole world, so now this is a proof that we're not talking about bad spreading. Because if it will be so, then in the world will be left over something where there is good. If it's only bad, then bad doesn't take over everything. Usually there is another place who doesn't agree with it. The fact that the bad is taking over full control, that tells us that this ability of this comes, that the negativity comes outside. Why? Because inside there is no room for it. What does it mean inside there is no room for it? Inside there is actually good.
It came out of the closet, they call it.
Fair enough, yeah. But it came out of the closet means in the closet was bad.
It was inside.
Okay, but the Rebbe says something else. Why does it go inside? Because inside is good. I think the parable to this...
From the closet, there is nobody in the closet anymore.
Yeah, but... we know a situation we spoke lately about when a person is very, very sick, and everybody thinks that's it, we can't save him, and all of a sudden comes out a rash on his whole body, sip, comes out a big rash on the whole body. So the people there, not the doctor, sees and they say, that's it, this is the end. Comes in, the doctor says, no, actually, inside the body overpowered the sickness. He actually came over this fighting, and he's on the way to healing. And because inside he won, that's why it goes out and it shows outside of the body. Means the sickness is actually leaving the body. And that's what the Rebbe says over here. If you see something bad taking over the world, so that's not just bad. It's a different thing. It means the inside is actually good and the bread is being thrown out. This situation is part of the structure of the final cleaning from inside. As it says, Yizbarer v'yilavnu v'yitzor forabim. It will become clear and become clean, and many will be purified. When the bad is coming out from the good, it comes outside, means the world is ready inside to receive the light of redemption. That then will be fulfilled, that then I will turn to all nations one language, we will speak all serve Hashem with one shoulder, and that should happen very soon in our days. So what do we learn over here? When we see bad in a not in a proportionate way, all of a sudden, that means the goal is close. Who said lately that the world is going crazy in a way that we never remember this? Well, we're all saying it one way or another way.
Чем хуже, тем лучше.
Чем хуже, тем лучше. Вы думаете, они учили эту стиху раньше?
Для революции это хорошо.
Потому что нельзя прокинуть власть, если нет недовольства народа.
Ну да.